Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Prototype. Uh, hello, Bot. I stream really well when I was on my starting screen. No thanks. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I'm drawing a new print. This is my new print I'm working on for my con next weekend. I also got a haircut. My hair is way shorter. That's all the latest news. Watched the new Digital Circus episode with your girlfriend yesterday. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that new episode. I guess I'm not caught up because I only watched the first episode, the pilot, back when it came out, and then I haven't really kept up with it, but I am kind of curious to watch all the other episodes just to see what everyone's talking about. Alright. So I thought I would work on this print on stream today because it doesn't have too much left on it. But I also have some stickers I'm working on, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna mainly work on this or the stickers. We'll see what I feel. It's gonna be stream based on vibes. I'm kind of doing a bit of a different style on this one. I mean, it's actually a style I used to do for commissions forever ago, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm like kind of adapting it live on the fly how I want it to look. Gosh, I got so much to do still before this con. At least I apparently I had to buy a parking pass for it. I at least remembered to do that right before the stream. What I really want to do, though, I didn't get the chance to do it for my last con. I want to make some like actual signage, like price signage and stuff. I didn't have time at my last con, so I just had to use sticky notes. But they were star-shaped sticky notes, so they were cute at least. Aesthetics do matter. You want to have a nice table setup after all, which I actually do think my table setup was pretty nice for my very first show. I got a banner and everything. I am considering maybe doing live sketch commissions at this con. Because I did have enough downtime at the last one, I think I could manage it, but I admit I'm like kind of nervous about the logistics of it. Like, what do you do if somebody just never comes to pick theirs up? Do I need to like get their address so I can mail it to them or something? I guess I need to see how other people do it. But at my last con, I did have several people asking me about it, so I figure I'll give it a shot. At least I do have a lot of my stock printed already. Because of last time, except for the fact that I actually changed the material, my sticker material, so I have to print a bunch of new stickers now. Why do I do this? But in theory, my buttons and my prints should be okay. Am I a fan of The Offspring? I like The Offspring. I listened to them quite a lot in high school, especially. Like they were kind of a mainstay of AMVs for me. Watched a lot of Offspring AMVs back in the day. I'm like very locked in today. I didn't have quite as much time to work on this stuff as I originally planned, unfortunately. It always works out that way. Well, I was originally only going to take 2 commissions in February, but then I ended up taking a 3rd one. Yeah, I realized I was being kind of quiet, but I was like too locked in. Last Sunday is when I got my haircut, and I actually showed it was a new guy. He I'd never had him cut my hair before, so that was my first time meeting him. And I ended up showing him my art, and he was like wanting to commission me to draw an anime version of himself. And I was just like, okay. It has to wait till after this artist alley, though. I still have to send him my commission info because he's asking for it, but I hope he doesn't get jump scared by the yaoi. Well, it's not like I just have it plastered all over the commission page. I do actually have a not safe for work portfolio on there, but it's like hidden. You have to know the link. It's not linked on any of the main pages anymore. It used to be. But then I started applying to shit that was like, no, not safe for work in your portfolio. And I'm just like, okay, fine. It's in a hidden link now. You have to ask for it. Oh man, I think a Chow art would be really cute for a print, and I would buy it. Hi, Friar. Welcome in. It's been quite a struggle. Some parts of drawing this have been quite a struggle trying to reference this like low-res PS2 screenshot, I gotta say. How have you been, Friar? I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Drawing hand-holding gun is hard. It looks great. Thank you. I agree. It is hard. My cheat code this time was draw it exactly how they're doing it in the screenshot. This is a print idea I've had for so long. I don't want to look at when I first started this file. Where's like the file info? I think it's over here. Information. No, that doesn't tell me when I made this file. I'll have to look later, but I feel like it was probably like 2024 or something. Getting into Artist Alley's got me like, oh fuck, I need to actually draw some of these prints that I just started and never did. Too bad I don't have infinite time in the universe before this con, because I actually have a lot of ideas now I'd like to draw, but what you're gonna do? Like, I definitely want to have more, like, postcard-sized prints, because people seem to like those, but I probably can't draw that many new ones before this con, so I'm just gonna have to look at which of my art can be made into that size, probably. I actually asked my husband, like, he's a big Devil May Cry fan, so I asked him if he knew what color their eyes were off the top of his head, and he didn't, and I was just like, oh my god, fake fan. But then when I was Googling it, I mean, their eyes are blue, but it seems like based on the game, they made Virgil's eyes like more gray. Just like, whatever, I'm making them the same color. They're twins, so they should logically be the same color. Yeah, I agree. But, it seems like with Devil May Cry 5 in particular, they kind of stopped caring about the whole them being twins thing. So they just use completely different face actors. They look completely different. Did I ever tell about how, at the first con I went to, we drove down there in our electric car, and I really wanted to get there to unpack my stuff before the venue closed. And we did make it before it closed, just in time, so I was able to pick up my badge and everything. But our electric car had literally, like, no charge left at that point. And we had looked it up online, and it said the venue had electric car charging spots, so we thought we'd be able to charge when we got there. Turns out that was a lie. We asked around, and people were like, there are no car charger spots here. We're just like, okay. So we had to drive to a gas station 6 miles away on a charge that was definitely less than 6 miles remaining. And it was kind of terrifying. And somehow we did make it. But, oh my god, that's like the closest we've ever pushed an electric car. It was running on sparks at that point. Luckily, this one, I've already looked, this one has more time for checking in, so I probably won't be as freaked out about that. Because they make it very scary in the emails. They're like, if you don't check in by this time, you forfeit your badge. I'm like, oh god. You forfeit your spot in your table. I'm like, fine. My table's being held ransom. Yeah. My table's being held ransom by me arriving on time. But you know, I think I should in theory. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Actually, the funny thing is that I bought both of these Artist Alley tables at the same time because I heard basically they are cons that are owned by the same people. But I found, I think I'm even getting emails from the same guy. Like the Artist Alley floor manager is the same. I just hope this time... Something that happened last time that kind of freaked me out was when I got there, somebody had already put their shit on my table, and I was just like, hello? This is my side table? So I literally already had to go speak to the manager the instant I got there. And it turns out there was some kind of mix-up where they moved that person or something. I don't know. But it's just like one of those things that like sets off my OCD so bad when it's like, oh god, I'm already so nervous that something's going wrong. I'm freaking out a little, but no, it was fine. Oh, I didn't get mad at them. They weren't there. Their shit was just on my table. So I just went to the manager like, hello? And then he had me leave a note there for them to come see him, but then I got there early in the morning before they did, so I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just move their stuff so I could put my stuff up. At least this time I've got most of my stuff ready for it. I just have to make new stuff. Ever think about streaming my not safe for work art again? I have, actually. I've wanted to stream it again. But it probably won't be till after the con, because I have to focus on this stuff first, but maybe my first stream back will be so I can draw something self-indulgent. Forgot I did a not safe for work art stream. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. I did one on Picarto, and then people didn't love Picarto, so I tried Pixel, and people seem to like that platform more, so that's probably where I'll stream them. You got an event lined up? You don't got an event lined up? You got nopes from everything? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still waiting back to... I'm waiting to hear back from AWA, but I feel like they're probably less competition than MomoCon, but it's probably still a lot of competition. Although it probably doesn't help them that they keep moving their dates every year. Although I'm kind of glad they're not in December anymore. Mainly because my day job doesn't like me taking off in December, so now I'm like, yes, I don't have to fight with them about it if I do go. Yeah, Picarto got negative reviews from the viewers, I would say. But Pixel seemed to work pretty well. Well, once I'm done with this con, I'm gonna start planning for my Patreon in the future, and I do have some ideas for that as far as streams go. Game on Expo went from being March for 8 years to April for a year, then to March, then to January for next year. That's all over the place. Oh my goodness. Yeah, AWA, when I first started going in like 2007, they used to be in like September for the longest time, but I guess that was like too close to Dragon Con and they were competing too much with Dragon Con, so then they moved to October and they were my birthday weekend for a while. And then they moved to December, and now they're in November. It's like, bruh. That, like, can't be good for the attendance either. Well, I know in my case, going, like, right before Christmas is also just awkward. I don't think I'd ever want to sell at Dragon Con as an artist, though. Mainly because I've been many times to Dragon Con, so I can tell you right now, there is anime stuff there, but it's not like the focus. They are not focused at that con at all. They're all over the place. They got everything you can imagine. It's just like way too general for me. Like even just attending it, it's fun, but I don't like it as much as AWA and MomoCon just because those are more focused on things I'm interested in. But really the thing that makes Dragon Con fun is that it's just a huge party con. So if I go to Dragon Con, it's for the, like, getting a hotel and partying at night vibes. What are we drawing? It's a Devil May Cry print. Ugh. It's a scene from Devil May Cry 3. My husband's a huge Devil May Cry fan, so I keep like consulting him like, would you buy this? DMC3 Dante's Gay Awakening. Okay, but it was kind of unironically my husband's gay awakening though. Well, his bi awakening, you know. Dante was partially responsible. He had me play like all of the Devil May Cry games back closer to when we first started dating.
No, there's one you didn't play.
Yeah, okay. I didn't play all of them. I didn't play Devil May Cry 2 or the reboot because he doesn't like those.
Hey, I was all on replaying 2. You actually did not want to play 2.
You're right. Well, that's because 2 didn't look fun. Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine were your bi/pan awakening. Those are good choices. Well, as if it's a choice, but you know, it just happens to you. I'm trying to remember who my bi awakening was. See, unfortunately, I feel like my answer for who my bi awakening is a real person and not a character, so it doesn't really work for this prompt, but for you, Joan of Arc, like the historical figure, that's pretty cool. Mine was just like this punk girl I knew in middle school. That's a cool one. You thought I said it was the ghost from Paper Mario? Well, I did love her, but I wasn't sexually attracted to her at the time, so I don't know if I can give her credit. She did influence my taste in women, I will say. I don't know if I'd say she was the awakening, but she did make me... She's probably why I like Ojo-sama women who go oh ho ho. That's probably her fault. Her and Linda from Snowboard Kids too, if anybody knows that one. Very important that I give them the sharp teeth. For some reason, like half the people I've shown this print to have been like, "Oh my god, I love their sharp teeth," and I'm like, me too." Alright, alright. I think I've got a good idea of how I'm wanting this to look. It's probably a good thing I have multiple things to work on, because I feel like it's definitely one of those things where I stare at it for too long. I need to take a break and look at something else sometimes. Like the ad break's coming up soon, so I might switch to working on some stickers after that and finish this later. Like, I do like printing and making my own stuff, but I feel like it's like pros and cons, because then that means I can literally work on shit up until the last night, and I will let myself do that, grinding until the last second. I've been trying to kind of work using a Pomodoro timer, which obviously I don't really do on stream, but I have been kind of sticking to it pretty good. It's been working pretty well. I guess it helps to have like set intervals for taking breaks. And so then if I get tempted to scroll on Blue Sky or whatever, then it's like, well, you still have like 5 more minutes before you can do that, but then you get a break and then you can scroll all you want. Oh, hi Salem. Ah! Cattail on stream cameo. Cat. I tend to draw sharp teeth a lot, what I consider part of my brand. I never really thought about it, I guess. It's not something I've been doing consciously, if that's the case. Oh, Salem is in his spot on the desk. There's like an empty space on my desk right next to my drawing stand, and he just plops himself right next to it. And now he's behind my computer to watch the birds out the window. Oh good, both my cats are in here. They think there's a party happening or something. Yeah, I think it's about time for a break from this one, so... Well, it's about time for a break in general. The ad's about to start playing. But after the ad break, I'll probably switch to working on some stickers. So we will take a break and be right back in 3 minutes. Welcome back! I'm back, everybody! And it's time to draw Kirby. feel like I'm like, you know, of course, if I did Kirby stickers, I would do Kirby Air Ride ones. Curb. Yeah, this is the one I'm doing of him on Dragoon, but I also have one of him on, or this is one of him on Hydra. I also have one of him on Dragoon. This Dragoon was my favorite. It's the one I always wanted to get. Oh my god! In the new Kirby Air Ride, it's so much harder to get on the legendary machines just because there's so many more fucking people playing. Like, it can be like 16 players or more than that even. I don't even remember the top number, but like the original was only 4 people at a time. Plus, I played the original so damn much, I knew the fucking spawn points, the common spawn points of the legendary machine pieces. I knew where they would spawn. I don't know shit in the new one. My advantage is gone. But like whenever I play the new one and I try to get the legendary pieces, I get like fucking curb stomped because there's so many people trying to kill me for them. I really enjoy it though. I never thought we'd get a Kirby Air Ride sequel, and they made a good one, so I can't complain too much. Because one of the things I did want was I wanted the original city, Trial City, to be a map, but they actually came out and said, yeah, that wasn't really feasible. And I guess I kind of get why, because it was designed for only 4 people, and now you could play with like 16 people or whatever. Well, that, and I wanted playable Ribbon and Adeline, but you know, they didn't let me have that. Bruh. My playlist is playing a bunch of MapleStory music. I haven't played MapleStory in probably a decade at this point, but the music still slaps, so... Have there ever been any instances of serious scenes in movies or TV shows that have been ruined for me thanks to memes? I think so. But the first example I can think of is actually a show I haven't seen yet, but I know that when I get to the scene, it will probably be ruined. It's, I haven't watched Breaking Bad. I've seen like a little bit of it. I haven't watched it in its entirety. But that scene of him like falling over in the desert that people post at like 6 times speed. My brother keeps telling me, like, no, that scene's so good. It's gonna be ruined for you because of the memes, because you keep calling it that meme scene where he falls over in the desert. And I'm like, you're probably not wrong that that's what's going to happen. One example for you is Uncle Ben's death in the first Spider-Man movie. That's fair. I mean, there's a whole subreddit about memes from those movies, so... I go on Raimi memes occasionally. I'm sure there's definitely other examples that aren't immediately coming to mind. That Breaking Bad one just came to mind first because my brother is literally like knows it's gonna happen and is telling me it's gonna happen, and I agree with him. Oh. Hi again, Salem. It's kind of hard to draw with a cat right in front of me, but it's fine. He doesn't care. He's never given a fuck in his life. Hi PK Gaming! Welcome in, hope you're having a good Saturday. I forget, do you like Devil May Cry? That's good to hear, I'm glad. Oh, you love it? Okay. Then I have to show you the print that I was working on in the first half of this stream. This is a work in progress. But I'm trying to finish it for my con next weekend. But yeah, I'm also working on some Kirby stickers for it too. Thank you. Yeah, I fucking love that scene. Don't say it. Jackpot! I love how he says, don't do it, and then he also does it. Virgil's such a dork. I love him. I got a whole list of shit I want to finish for the con next weekend. And I probably won't get to all of it, but I'll try to get to most of it. That's what's important. Like, I know one thing I'm definitely not getting to is that I want to start doing a series of, like, Yaoi and Yuri postcard prints, but I'd have to draw several of them before then. That's probably not happening, but maybe whatever next one I get into. Okay, I think. Yeah, I am excited though. I had a lot of fun doing my last one. Which branch did I end up in 100 line? So that's the funny thing. We made that first choice. We made that first choice that you're supposed to make, and since then we have stayed on the same line. We have not branched off of it at all, somehow. Like, we are playing completely blind, but we somehow keep making the choices that keep us on the same line. I don't know. Hope you have a fun time. Cons are a good time. Yeah, thank you. They are a really fun time. So, I guess the answer to that question is the branch I'm currently on is whatever's a straight line from sparing him. Yes, we made a choice that wasn't a binary one. I'm trying to talk around this because of spoilers. But it was a choice between 3 people. Oh my gosh, my cat is crying in the background. Salem, I swear to God, that better not be getting picked up on my microphone. I don't need your whining as background noise. Which character? Which letter? K. The letter K. We both had different logic for it. See, the funny thing is, so far there hasn't been a choice where we disagree completely on what to pick. I will say my husband's logic for that one is that he thought it would be the most narratively interesting. And I think I agree with that, even though she is probably my favorite of those 3 characters. Okay, I'm gonna start putting down colors for this, I think. That was the one you went with too? That's funny. I mean, I did still feel bad about it. I mean, there's no way to not feel bad about that one, I think. Is his screaming being picked up by the microphone? Maybe he's being noise gated. Shush! Oh my gosh. You can't hear him, unfortunately. His meows are very cute. They're very high pitched. That means he's very good at sounding like he's whining. Okay, he's definitely a lot closer to the mic now, so I don't know if that's being picked up. What? 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 Yeah. You can hear it, but it's very faint. Yeah, Salem, I'm afraid your whining is being noise gated. No one is listening to your ass. You see his tail smacking me. Salem, I diagnosed you with baby and it's terminal. No. See, I'm kind of going to try a new style for these stickers, so I am kind of going to be experimenting a lot with how I color them. But once I get one down, I think I can just do the rest really fast. I have an idea of how I will approach this. Hey Hunter, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Salem! What? Oh my god. He's crying so much today. I'll give you all the attention after the stream, okay? I need to get him one of those little boxes that says, like, only nerd babies sit in this box, and then he'll sit in it. Just brought your PC tower back inside after a computer repair guy came to look at it. He's usually gonna just pick it up and look at it and bring it back, but nice day, so he stayed. It is a nice day. Not that I've really been outside today, but it was really nice yesterday. I went outside. Isn't it like the first day of spring? It's the equinox. Ignoring that we just had fucking ice, or we didn't have ice, we had like a bit of snow again a week ago. It is the first day of spring. Let's go, I was right. Now I need the weather to stay nice. No more of this fake spring bullshit. Also, hello, Yukinon. Yeah. Like, if you asked me which I prefer, like between spring and summer or fall and winter, I'm definitely more of a fall and winter person. Like, I lean more towards those seasons, but I also value mixing it up. I also value changing what it's like outside because my brain likes stimulation. It got warmer over there already, so you started running again. Feels good to get some fresh air. Oh, that does sound nice. I should start going for walks again now that it's warmer too. I have like a walking pad for when I want to walk inside and a standing desk, but it's much nicer when I can get some fresh air sometimes. Anyone else think flicking the bean is a hilarious euphemism for what it means? I mean, yeah, it is. I did not expect to see that chat message. I remember, I think it was last spring, I actually got some stuff for going running outside. And I did do it a few times, but oh my god, I literally the thing with going running is that I have to do it in the morning before it gets hot during the summer because I live in fucking Georgia and I don't want to run when it's like 90 degrees and humid outside. Oh dang. So you gotta like replace your motherboard? That's not fun. Well, I hope it goes well. Yeah, it's bad in the summer. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck. I guess in the spring it might be better. I should try doing it now before it gets too bad. Oh, we're doing good. Going to this artist alley next weekend, so kind of preparing, buried in preparing for that. Not looking forward to the 8-hour drive. Yeah, it'll be fun, hopefully. I will say, next artist alley I get into, I hope is in the state. Because I also had to drive 8 hours for my last one. What was the first movie I distinctly remember thinking, I don't like this? Well, I'll tell you, I watched the Mario Brothers movie from the 90s and expected it to be an actual Mario movie, so that was my first mistake. So probably that. I can appreciate it for being so fucking weird now that I'm an adult, I guess, but as a kid, I was very disappointed with that movie. I print this myself? Yes. I have a printer and a cutting machine. Let me see if I can... Over there. Don't mind the bottle of Windex. I had to clean out the inside of the printer. But yeah, I've got a Epson printer and a Silhouette Cameo for cutting stickers and stuff. Oh yeah. If I didn't have those, I wouldn't be able to grind new stuff right up until the fucking end, up until the fucking deadline. But now I've allowed myself to do that for some reason. When you were a kid, you're hugely into Super Mario Sunshine, so the movie being like that bummed you out. Yeah. I was very into Mario. I mean, I still like Mario a lot, but just like, oh my god, Yoshi's gonna show up. Oh, that's Yoshi? Okay. But yeah, being able to make the stuff myself is like both a blessing and a curse in that way, because it's like if I had a cutoff for when I could order stuff, then probably by now I would just be like, well, I've got everything I'm gonna have. I've gotta relax now. But being able to make new stuff up until the con is also cool. Don't mind the Windex. Why? That's an S-tier beverage right there. If you say so. I've never tried it, and I don't know that I want to. You wonder if your friend will be there? I'm gonna be at Collective Con is the name of the con I will be at. You probably also can't see it because it's behind me, but my fucking work desk is also covered in shit. I've got like a button maker and my vinyl laminate for stickers and shit all laid out back there. You can kind of see it. You can see the button maker. I should do another stream. I did a stream one time where I made stickers and buttons on stream, and that was fun. I should do that again. You regret missing that? Those kinds of streams are hella relaxing. Well, I should definitely do another one then. I had fun doing it too. Only thing was, in order to get the camera angle, basically, I had to use my phone as the camera, which was fine, except for I was using this app that was like, it only outputs 360p unless you pay for it, and I was like, well, I'll pay for it if I decide to do more of these streams, but I have to decide I like it first. And I guess I did, so I guess maybe I'll have to buy that app. It's fine. It's just a one-time payment. I'm like much more willing to buy apps that are one-time payments instead of subscriptions. Yeah. unfortunately, outputting your phone to OBS as a camera, that was the best solution I found for it, unless I missed something. You need to get like an app for it. I do have a webcam, which is what I'm using to film my own face right now. But, it's kind of stuck where it is. It would be kind of... I don't even know if I'd be able to move it. And if I did, it would be a big hullabaloo. But I'll figure it out with my phone. That's what I did last time. You know what shocked me though last time is I don't think that my cats ever jumped on the table, which I 100% expected them to do. Maybe I had too much shit going on and they were like, oh, I can't even get in here, never mind. It was shocking. Usually when I'm cutting stickers and stuff, they jump all over them. I've gotten a lot of cute pictures because of it though, so I forgive them. Maybe they know intuitively that it would really upset me. Perhaps. I guess I believe that it's possible that they know that. I just don't know if I believe that they care. Maybe they know I would yell at them. They're scared of the yelling part. Yeah. It's really just like... The thing is, I think that they don't discriminate between negative and positive attention. If they get in my face while I'm trying to do something and I get annoyed, they're like, yay, she's paying attention to me! Even if I'm like, fuck off! Oh my god! And that's why one of my cats has learned to jump in front of my iPad every time I'm drawing. Particularly when I'm like drawing in bed or whatever. He'll plop in front of it. Does my husband watch Hunter the Parenting? And if so, do I watch it with him? I don't think so, because I don't know what that is. Is it like a show he would like? The show he puts on every single night to fall asleep to is Mystery Science Theater 3000. And apparently he just told me they found the last lost episode of that show, which is cool. Yeah, it's always I always think it's cool when people find stuff like that, even if it's not something I personally watch a lot of. Although I do watch a lot of that show just because it happens in my house. Oh, it's based on the World of Darkness, Hunter? Well, maybe he knows about it. I don't know. I haven't heard of it. Is it like a new show based on it? Because he definitely loves his World of Darkness, that's true. Oh, it's an internet-based series? Well, I'll ask him if he's heard of it. Do you know about Hunter the parenting? Oh, apparently he has heard of it. He heard me talking, and he was like, what are you gonna ask me? I don't think he's watched it, though. He's just heard of it. Probably gonna get dinner after this. But what? I don't know yet. Unfortunately, sometimes I am the stereotypical girlfriend who's like, I don't know, whatever you want to get. But sometimes I'm actually fine with anything, so I don't know what to tell you. I do choose sometimes, though. Sometimes I'm like, fuck yeah, I want some fucking chicken wings. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we usually get food out Saturday night, so that's when I have to make my choice. I'm trying to like think, and I might actually choose chicken wings. We'll see. Chicken wings are one of my favorites. Especially garlic parmesan and lemon pepper. You ever feel your drawing motivation crater after finishing a big drawing? Yeah, well, especially if I need a break. I can tell when I need a break after a big drawing like that. Sometimes it helps to just take a break and play video games and stuff. Not that I've been good at doing that recently, but you know. Just vegging out in bed at the moment. I mean, that'll probably be me after next weekend. Like, seriously, I could tell after all this, I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, I need a week of doing nothing, please. And then I'll probably open those commissions I was talking about, but I'll definitely probably need a week of doing nothing first. Somebody was asking if I was gonna do a Not Safe for Work stream again, and if I do that Not Safe for Work commission service I was thinking about, I probably will stream those. Of course, I won't blow up anyone's spot if they want to stay anonymous on if they pay for those, but Picarto, I have done it on Picarto before, but I've also used one called Pixel, Piczel, and people seem to like that one more, so I'll probably do it on there. Yeah, Pixel. I liked streaming there too. Hi DG Shu. Hope you're doing well tonight. Have I seen Oban Star Racers? I have not. But yeah, I will probably, unfortunately I could never get Pixel's, like, announcement bot to ping everyone when I go live. I could never get it to work on my Discord, but I'll just ping people manually, I guess. If I do a Not Safe for Work stream. I'll ping the stream roll manually, I mean. Not, like, everyone... one by one, everyone who cares. But yeah, I'd like to do another one soon. It's been a while. I think it's been... I'm pretty sure the last one I did was for art I posted last June, so that's how long it's been. Oh, let's go! I just got a shipping notification for the shirt I bought. The shirt I bought that says, I paused my Yaoi to be here. I just got a shipping notification. I hope it gets here in time for the con next weekend. I want to wear it to the con. Because you know what? It's true. I did pause my Yaoi to be at that con. I paused my Yaoi to draw Kirby. Almost 2 hours now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. So we can get dinner. But I'm happy with the progress I have made on stream today. I'm probably gonna still keep working on this stuff after dinner, but we'll probably play more 100 Line tonight too. But we take turns on who has the controller. And I controlled it last night, so... I was considering seeing if I could draw 100 Line something for this con. We'll see if I can squeeze it in. Yeah, it is fun. See, up to now, we've just been playing regular visual novels that don't have much gameplay for the most part, so it didn't really matter who had the controller. But now we're just like, well, we both want to, like, play it, so I guess we'll take turns. Yeah, my husband just said, not like there's a lack of content. We're gonna be on it for a minute. You'd love to see me draw it? Well, that's good. I want to draw some. Probably Yaoi. No. Maybe Yuri too, actually. I've seen some good Hiruko Darumi stuff. I'm gonna stop soon. Remember to watch The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I'll try to catch up on it before the last episode comes out. I've only seen the first one, so... I enjoyed the first episode, but... But yeah. I guess it has been about 2 hours, so, guess I'll call it here before they try to play another ad break. That was a nice stream, everyone. I got some stuff done. So I guess I will see you guys next week. Probably not Thursday, to be honest, because that's actually the day we're driving to Florida. So maybe Tuesday if I stream next week, but if not, if I'm too busy prepping all this shit, then I guess I'll see you after the con. Alright. Nighty night, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you, Silica Quill. Glad you enjoyed it.